Hey guys, it's Conf College Studios here, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing a topic I'm sure you all really want to know about right now, and that is when is Flash Vertical Velocity at Great Adventure going to officially open? As we know, it was supposed to open in 2024, wound up getting pushed to 2025. They've been marketing it as spring 2025 for a while now. And recently they made an announcement on their social media page, just kind of sharing their park calendar. I covered that in a previous video, and a lot of people were asking why Flash's opening date wasn't mentioned, because it seemed pretty obvious that they would probably have it ready to go for opening day. And the park actually did respond to a lot of people's questions about this, and I'll read their blanket statement, and then from there I'm going to kind of go into what I think this means about when the ride's going to open, if it's actually going to open on opening day, what pass holder previews may look like. So let's just read the statement first. They said, "Thank you for your excitement about the Flash Vertical Velocity. We're working hard to have this thrilling new coaster ready in time for opening day in 2025. While we can't confirm availability just yet, we're excited for you to experience it soon. No additional information is available regarding a pass holder preview at this time, but be sure to stay tuned for updates as we get closer to the season." So essentially what they're saying is that they cannot confirm or deny if it will be ready to go on opening day. That is certainly their goal. And I think the reason for this is because there's been a lot of changes kind of last second with Flash that they probably weren't anticipating to have originally, and that could be what's causing this delay. A little unrelated, but Georgia Surfer, which was the new for 2024 coaster coming to Six Flags Over Georgia, has been rethemed and renamed. It's going to be repainted to the Georgia Gold Rusher now. It's the same ride, it's opening in 2025 now, but they are going through and completely changing the theming for it. It is a little bit different than this one, of course, because Flash is not getting any theming changed, but we are seeing a pretty big difference from what it was originally supposed to be when it was opening pre-Six Flags Cedar Fair merger to now, where Cedar Fair is running the show and they are calling the shots. To me, with Georgia Surfer, it seems pretty obvious that Cedar Fair wanted to make sure that the ride would be themed appropriately and make sure it would fit in with their vision for the park. So I'm assuming they're probably having their creative team come in and work on the theming for Georgia Gold Rusher to make it fit in, because we can already tell by the way the backstory is written, it just screams Cedar Fair's creative team, and they're really, really good. So that's exciting there. But with Flash, it's not necessarily a theme change, because obviously it's still named Flash, all of that's still the same. But originally, the ride's orientation in terms of the queue and everything was going to be very different. Cyborg was not planned to be removed, and Flash's entrance was going to be kind of squeezed in between the back of Cyborg's queue and the ride itself, with a second queue building also being present, kind of closer to the park entrance / parking lot on that side. However, it's become pretty obvious that that second queue house is not happening anymore. It's presumably been canceled, and Cyborg is being removed. They have not officially announced it yet, but I mean, you can see clear as day that it's being removed right now. So my assumption is that they're rerouting the queue. Like I've said in the past few videos, they're probably going to lap it through Cyborg's queue, and having to do all of this plus remove Cyborg probably means that they're not sure if it's actually going to be ready to go come opening day, because there are so many changes happening now. And Cyborg's demo only really got started at the end of the 2024 season, right at the start of the off-season. I mean, as of right now, the ride is still mostly standing there, and in order for them to be ready to go for opening day, media day, all of that, they need to get Cyborg out of there, get the queue set up properly, make it look really good, since of course it is a brand new ride. They dumped a bunch of money into it. They got to make sure it looks spectacular, get the sign up, all the theming. So there is a chance that it may not wind up being ready for opening day. It really depends on how Cyborg's demolition goes, because then from there, they'll be able to finish off Flash and loop it through the queue if that's what they're going to do. So this is something we're going to have to play by ear. I'm really hoping they're able to get it open for opening day, because quite honestly, it'd be really surprising and not great if they don't have it open for opening day, considering it was supposed to open in 2024, and it was essentially ready to go, ride's fully commissioned and everything, and now they just have to do the queue. So hopefully they'll be able to get the queue and entrance all set up ready to go by opening day, March 29th. As for pass holder member previews, obviously they did not share any details on that. My assumption always was that they would maybe do it like the weekend before. Typically Cedar Fair, when they open their rides, they'll have pass holder previews and media day and all that start about a week prior and run in some kind of a schedule before that. Top Thrill 2, for instance, its media day was first, and then they had a few days of pass holder preview on a variety of days throughout the week, whether it was weekends, weekdays, and then it opened officially towards the weekend. I think it was either a Friday or Saturday it officially opened. Iron Menace was a little different because it opened for media like about a month before the ride was even planned to be publicly opened. Then they had a few preview events for charity and then pass holder events. So I'm really curious how they're going to go about it with Flash. I don't think they're going to open it crazy early. considering the fact that it's been pretty cold around here and it's probably not going to get much warmer until, of course, we get towards spring. But we're going to have to play that by ear, and of course I'll update you guys as soon as I hear some information regarding when Flash is officially opening. Right now, it's looking like opening day, but they're not 100% sure yet, and those are the reasons why I think they're not 100% sure yet. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for this quick video, kind of going over when I think Flash will be open officially. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.